Hey, Hermit, right here in the midst of the Cloister at Three Creeks. It's April 10th. It's a chilly morning. Maybe you can see the clouds kind of pushing on through pretty fast. It's just, well, upper 30s here, frosty higher up. But this is another report on the advances of spring, and the Cloister at Three Creeks has only one dogwood that actually is flowering. There are several dogwood trees on the property, but this is the only one that I've seen that actually flowers, and I'm gonna use my hiking stick. First I'll show you the flowers from below, just a handful of them. Use my hiking stick to bring them down and give you a look at. Not much to look at. They aren't even showing much in terms of white yet, but there's the dogwood blooms opening up here at the Cloister at Three Creeks. Where am I relative to wonderful old St. Francis? And April 10th status report on the slowpoke. Status, nothing to report. Not budging. Slowpoke showing no signs of spring. However, in fairness, a whole lot of the trees, I mean, the oaks, the great big old oak that is the favorite tree at the Cloister, at least the most prominent one. No signs of budding yet in the oaks. American chestnuts aren't showing really much sign of anything, and some of the hickories are budding, but oaks are slow, and they are venerable old trees and obvious denizens of the forest and monarchs of the forest, and if they say it's not yet time to start budding open, who am I to argue? Alright, so slowpoke just taking a nice cautious approach to the start of spring. Hermit signing out. We'll go up to the flocks next and show you a view of the canopy from above, from a viewpoint. It is starting to show its green. Okay, signing out. Bye-bye. Okay, wild flocks. And we're at a wonderful overlook. Give you a quick look at wild flocks. Very pretty flower. And there are more of them on the rocky slope here. And the sun is in and out, which actually is going to give us a great chance to look down over the valley, and you can see the tinges of green on the crowns of the trees as the sun comes out here, and there's a way past peak service berry right in the foreground. But yeah, most of the trees that are showing their rounded green crowns are tulip poplar. They're about the earliest ones to really give you a good look at green. Down here closer below, more of them. On the slopes, more of them. With the sun in and out, you kind of get different places where the sun backlights them. But here we are, the first real twinges of green in the wonderful isolated valley of the Cloister at Three Creeks. So here we are, beautiful, nasty kind of almost wintry morning. We actually had a half-inch of snow yesterday, but it's not stopping spring. Spring at the Cloister at Three Creeks, April 10th, 2022. Bye-bye.